very bad, like bad. So if you have it in your baby's box, I know you don't pack your baby's belongings, go and remove it. You know all those white patches that used to come in front of their hair. There are some things that we mothers do that harm our children, but sometimes we can't help it. Sometimes we do not know that we are harming our children. Sometimes it is our helper, like the person that comes for the mobile, like our grannies, our mothers, that do these mistakes that harm our children, but we just cannot help. They'll tell you, "Emerem gị, I did it to you." So it is not going to harm the baby. Yeah. So the first one, okay, before we move to the first one, if you're seeing this face for the first time, hello, welcome. I'm Nelly's Corner, a mom vlogger, content creator here in you. But I am from Imo State, all in Nigeria. So the first one on my list is lifting your baby up with one hand. Yes, our mothers they do that a lot. They say it makes the baby strong. But remember that this is a newborn baby. His or her ligaments are still tender. So to avoid the fracture of bone or fracture of anywhere, it's not good you lift a baby with one hand. When you lift a baby with one hand, all the body pressure, all the body weight moves under that hand. It's very harmful. I know most of our mothers do it to make the baby strong. Yes, in the language. After beating the baby, they will carry the baby with hand. Shake, 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 shake. Carry the baby with one hand. Shake, shake. Turn the baby upside down. Shake, shake. Yeah, it sounds funny, but it can be harmful to that child. The next thing is smoking where your baby is, or not just smoking. If your neighbor is burning house, please close your windows. Take your baby out of that room that the smoke is coming into. There's something called smoking and second hand smoking. What I'm trying to say is that when the other person is smoking or burning leaves, you are perceiving it, you are passively smoking while that person is actively smoking. So it's one of the highest risk of seeds. Seeds is what? I've forgotten the full meaning of seeds. Like instant death syndrome, infant death syndrome, something like that. Sudden, okay, seeds is sudden infant death syndrome. Baby boy. Okay. So SIDS is sudden infant death syndrome. So there is no cause, there's no known cause for SIDS, and there is no cure for SIDS. When you hear SIDS, it just means an infant, especially children below 6 months, I think so, suddenly just dies. A healthy baby, you sleep with the baby, you wake up, the baby is cold. That is it. And one of the highest factor or risk factor of this seat is smoking, suffocation. Yes, lying your baby like face down and lying your baby by the side. They say the back, lying your baby with the back is the right posture for keeping your baby. So most times when our newborn babies are tender, and they go through this colic pain, and the perfect way we lie them is through their front, like we lie them with their tummy, which according to the health with WHO, that's not the proper way to lie children when they are sleeping. You lie them with their back up, but most children do not like that posture. So all these things are the risk factors that can contribute to sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS. So okay, mama, yes, I've heard, mama. Mama, forget about all the distraction going on here. It's something you see when you are in. I'm not saying mother, but when you are handling a toddler and a content creator. So I read a story on internet. A woman nurtured her baby for 3 months. That's her baby is 3 months. Her baby was strong, healthy, hearty. The woman slept with her baby beside her, and when she woke up, her baby was not moving. You know, she got scared. She took the baby to the hospital sudden. She took the baby to the hospital. There, they declared the baby dead on arrival. That the baby has died. Yes, has died on at arrival. Dead on arrival. So the doctors. Ah, Chineke now. No, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. So the doctors now told her that they checked, okay, I think they checked everything and did not see anything wrong with the baby. So they now classified that baby death under SIDS. Yes. So when the woman came back, she started recalling everything that happened that night, and she remembered that her neighbor was burning bushes that night. Though she closed her windows, but somehow the smoke came into her room, and that's how her baby inhaled it, and from sleep the baby went to heaven. So the next thing we should avoid that harm our babies are powder. Powder, especially newborn babies. So yes, newborn babies are powder. Powder can give them lungs injury because you know powder and the scent. If you must use I face the camera if you must use powder for your baby, use the one that contains cornstarch. That is most of these babies powder, like the real babies powder, they contain cornstarch. That is if you must use. Don't go for the one that contains talc. It is a no. That one is for us. Yeah, it's for you watching this video. So rub it, don't rub it on my baby. Today is Saturday, eh? So expect everything on this video. So the next one is perfume. As a nursing mom who just gave birth, please, yeah, I know you want to look all pink, all sweet, you want to smell all nice, but that baby might choke on that perfume. It might irritate his or her nose. So wire with the perfume. You can just go on with your roll-on, you know, your normal deodorant, and that are not harsh. For the harsh, strong perfume, please take it away from that child. The next one, the most common one, you know this anterior fontanel. I hope I'm pronouncing it. You know when your baby, I'm going to use it for experiment. Relax. You know when you are about to push your baby through after labor, your baby's head kind of clap together like this. That's why most human babies, you see their head be like Opioro mango. No offense here. My baby also went through that shape of head. Okay, so it's just that their it's not brain, but their skull, yes, their skull is still tender. So their skull tends to bend, like squeeze, so that they can come out through that place with ease. And when you see a newborn baby, you will notice that there is a hole here. Yes, there's usually a my mother stay Jesus. There's always a hole, a soft spot here. That one is called anterior fontanel. That one is very obvious. And there's another one that comes at the back here. At the back here. Now stay here. Everything again. That comes here. That one is what? Posterior fontanel. But the posterior ones closes up within 2 months of their life. But the anterior one, that's the one in front, closes up. While I'm explaining this, just cool down, okay? I'm explaining this so that you get what I mean by anterior fontanel. Sorry. Mother, don't go. So the up soft spot here, if you check your baby that is below 6 months, you will feel it here. It's soft and kind of doing what? Rupu. You don't need to pour oil on that place to close it. I know that most mothers pour a lot of oil on the baby's cap, especially that place, with the intention of closing it. No, you don't need to do anything. It will close automatically on its own. That oil you are pouring on that baby's head might give that baby infection. It might give that baby, you know, all those white patches that used to come in front of their hair. That oil can cause that thing. And not only that, if that oil is scented oil, it can irritate your baby's scalp. So just leave that hair. You can rub your baby's oil normal. Just rub your baby's hair normal. Don't concentrate on that anterior fontanel. Where you should raise your concern or go to your pediatrician is when that place begins to sink inside or begins to bulge out of proportion. You know that there is a problem. That is when you now meet your pediatrician. So most mothers pour oil and it can be harmful to the child. So don't pour oil, just rub your normal oil. Leave that one, it's going to close. It is soft because the baby was missing for your office. The baby doesn't want to use that big head like that and scatter everything. So that's okay. Okay, the next one is very, very, very important. That's one I was guilty of it as a first time mom. Take, permit me, guys. Shakara no dey for person wey dey look after toddler. Okay. So the next let me just kukuma remove this one. So the next one is very, very important. Thank God this one did not harm my baby because I'm guilty of this one. Like this one, it can even affect that baby even while you are still pregnant for that baby. Yes. And I'm talking about no other thing but using camphor. Camphor. That's white camphor. All things that some people put inside their wardrobe, put inside their clothes. Thinking back now, I don't even know the reason why I was putting. Maybe I was putting it because I know people put. They even have the colored ones. All of them join. That camphor is very, very harmful. Harmful to you as a pregnant woman, even to that baby you are carrying in your womb. It is very bad, like bad, very, very bad. I know someone that even after giving birth to her child, she and her child had to stay back in the hospital because of this use of camphor. Yes, so if you have it in your baby's box, I know you don't pack your baby's belongings, go and remove it. Go and remove it. It is that harmful. Then when your baby comes out, it also poses a very big risk because babies like to put things in their mouth. I'm even shocked that this one never put this my phone back inside his mouth as old as he is. uh So babies put things in their mouth. So that one should not even be seen in your home. If you have it, you are taking a big risk. I don't even want to go into what it will do when your baby swallows it, but it is dangerous like that. If you have any other thing that I did not mention here and you know that that thing is very harmful to children, especially newborn babies, please drop it in the comment section. Yes, which one have you had one-on-one experience that harmed your baby? Drop it in the comment section. And if you watched up to here, it simply means one thing, that you enjoyed the video and you want more of the video. Do well, give the video a thumbs up. Join my family if you want more of this video by clicking on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so that you will get my messages, my notification anytime I post. And having said that, I'll be joining the curtains here and I will see you guys in my next video. So for now, bye bye.